See where it is.
Good, the bookshelf, wow, look at this first class. Way above our pay grade.
They fixed the Wi-Fi yesterday.
And then it cut out, we're not sure it cut out, I don't
He
know.
did a little bit, but then he called the guy back after the class, because I told him, and he had the guy call me during the day, he wanted to know what's the issue, what platform we're on. So, I mean, so I said, he spoke to, I gave him JoJo.
Yeah.
So hopefully they get it right.
Rabbi, the shelf is coming today, he said. But look how nice, he did a good job.
Which shelf?
You see the bottom shelf?
Oh, yeah.
It came in chipped, so you know, I said again, Hazin brand new.
Yeah.
No, you saw, I told him we need something that's gonna withstand the pounding.
Yeah. Just put it over there for me. Let's open Gemara Yoma. We have Gemara Yoma in front of you. They have pay back.
I'm doing your mana, Rabbi.
This is the end.
I'm defiant. So I just passed it.
No, that's your basic class.
Huh?
Yeah.
Let's see what I remember.
We're gonna test her.
Oh, Pevav, no, he's ahead of me. I'm not there yet.
Oh, yeah, see, you just wanted to get out of the,
Look at that,
Rabbi's ahead of you when he gets up in the morning.
He's ahead of me when he's sleeping on it.
Look a second, the daf Pei Vav Amud Bet, Pei Vav Amud Bet, by the seventh line from the top. The entire page is talking about the power of tshuva. That's Amar Rabbi Yonatan, Pei Vav Amud Bet. Six lines from the top. אמר רבי יונתן גדולה תשובה שמקרבת את הגאולה. We read it already in the Rambam. There's no way that the גאולה would come. but here שנאמר, we say it every day, ובא לציון גואל. When is the Redeemer, when is the Mashiach coming? ולשבי פשע ביעקב. מה הטעם ובא לציון גואל? What is the reason? What is going to push it? It's a pasuk מפורש בפרשת וילך. משום תושבי פשע ביעקב. This year more than any year in the history of the state of Israel, yes, more people are coming back, yes? Coming back means each one in his own way. Here's a Gemara. אמר ריש לקיש, גדולה תשובה, גדולה תשובה, שזדונות נעשות לו כשגגות. Which means, even if it's not a perfect tshuva, but the fact that we have the guts to sincerely say, whenever we say al chet or ashamnu, that we regret and we hope to improve, so the zadon, the mezid, becomes keshogeg. Shene'emar, Shuva Yisrael, we read it last week, Ad Hashem Elokecha. Listen carefully how the Gemara learns the pasuk. Ki kashalta va'avonecha. Ha'avon mezidu. Avon means on purpose. I knew what I'm doing. And the Navi labels this avera as michshol, an obstacle. Obstacle is a shogeg. So this is gedola teshuvah, even though it's not a perfect teshuvah, but the mezid at least goes down to shogeg. Kashalta michshol is an obstacle.
That's a downgrade. That's already a downgrade.
But it's a big plea bargain from mezid to shogeg.
From a mezid to a shogeg changes, it's a game changer.
Right.
That's what the Gemara is asking. Ha'avon mezidu, it's asking kashalta is the
That's
wrong
where the
lashon.
DA got it from.
I'm not a lawyer.
The Gemara continues, Haini, is that so? ואמר ריש לקיש, גדולה תשובה, שזדונות
נעשות
במזיד
לו
נעשות לו כזכויות.
Even better.
The mezid becomes as a
That's just like
positive
Kamala.
doing.
That's just like
That's a
Kamala.
real teshuvah. The
ש-
pay
או,
becomes
או.
a mitzvah.
שנאמר, ובשוב
רשע משעל.
רשע מרשעתו ועשה משפט וצדקה, עליהם יחיו. It's as if he did it. Lakasha, this is the famous Gemara.
How's it? Al-Hem Yechiu is that it became a zechut.
And this is the zechut that he is living by. you know.
Oh, he's living through that, through those averot.
באמת, הפסוק הזה, עליהם הוא יחיה.
Look at the
עליהם,
bottom.
רשע משעתו ועשה משפט צדקה. הוא יחיה.
He should live.
Yeah, this sustains him.
This is the merit that keeps him
Right.
going.
בגמרא אין זה, זה הקשיא, כאן באהבה, כאן מיראה.
Right, there's a difference of.
Which means, I mean, again, we are, let's say someone is very sick, someone was injured, and he realizes how lucky I am, I'm alive, okay? This is tshuva me'ahava, this is a tshuva me'ira. The person is thinking, I did so many wrong doing in my life, and I'm afraid I'll be punished, this is tshuva me'ira. If a person looks, I have a family, we're healthy, we're getting up every morning, this is ahava. You see the difference?
I owe you so much.
But this
I
is
want
the
to come
problem. No, but anyone that looks into it realizes, yes,
I think people like, maybe I'm just speaking for myself, but we have sort of both. Right? Some say like it's a little fear and it's a little love. I don't know.
It's much
The
harder, it's much
question-
harder from love. Most,
That's
in
what I'm saying.
yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. It's
In general, most people do it from, God forbid.
So
when they get
remember-
hit.
remember
That's when Borei Olam gives something to
Correct,
Saros.
Yeah, but a person looks at all the good he has. I
No,
owe you
yeah.
so much.
No.
I don't know what to do for you.
That's the minority, not the, definitely not.
look now, go one page back, look to Daf Pevav Amud Aleph.
Hey, Baba, what up?
Pevav Amud Aleph, look in the middle of the narrow lines, Sha'al Rab Matya ben Charash,
How many lines there?
Sha'al Rab, the first word in the line is She'ina. You have it?
But midway, exactly.
Listen carefully, we're going to connect it to the Gemara we just saw. שאל רב מתיה בן חרש את רבי אלעזר בן עזריה ברום. Listen good now. שמעת 4 חילוקי כפרה שהיה רבי ישמעאל דורש? Did you hear the 4 types of כפרה? אמר 3, not 4, 3. ותשובה עם כל אחד מהם. Listen carefully. עבר הלא תעשה ושב. I'm sorry. עבר על עשה ושב. The person got up too late Sunday after watching the victory of the Yankees last night. I mean, Jeffrey told me like
They won? I didn't even know.
all Met fans, so we don't know.
Jack, last night at 10:10 when we finished the class, I said that the Yankees winning or not. Jeffrey says to me, "Stop the game now." He whispered to me, "They won." I didn't listen to the news before I came.
Better watch the game, bro.
Let's say a teenager watch it till late. He gets up this morning at 11. He missed Shema. This is
Rabbi Yaakov is right. He said a story of Rabbi Scheinberg.
Oh, yeah, we heard that.
At the Yankees.
He
It was
had to free himself.
an unbelievable story that he, until he was late in his, he stopped getting on the app from the Yankees.
By the way, for the record, the Dodgers left Brooklyn, I gave up baseball.
56.
עבר
I
על
went to Shea
השם.
Stadium once, and it's not.
Person gets up late Sunday and he is missing Shema. He didn't put tefillin, v'shav, and he sincerely regrets. Remember, this is rule number 1. אינו זז משם עד שמוחלים לו, which means whenever he did tshuva, regardless kippur or not, finish. שנאמר, assuming
No, real regret.
real regret, this is the point. Real regret is enough. שנאמר שובו בנים שובבים. Whenever you come back, okay, this is
And this is not what he was announced. He actually just Didn't get to it.
He realized this, you know. Now, number two. עבר הלא תעשה ועשה תשובה. He went and he ate in a non-kosher restaurant and he regrets it. Now the tshuva doesn't come. The tshuva doesn't come right away. He write it there. עבר הלא תעשה ועשה תשובה תולה. His tshuva is hanging in the air. ויום הכיפורים מכפר. Like tomorrow night at 7:15. All the wrongdoing, remember, we're not talking about filet mignon, which is chalev and karet. Talking about lotase, a non-kosher restaurant, lashon hara, cheating, etc., etc.
All malchut.
What's the greater factor here? We have to regret it first.
Yeah, for sure.
Everyone is regret first.
Says, without regretting,
Well, there's nothing.
Every category.
Nothing.
so again, first is mitzvot aseh, whenever you do, you don't need Yom Kippur. The second is a lot aseh without Malkot David, like Lashon Hara, like
Oh, without malchut.
תשובה תולה ביום הכיפורים מכפר, שנאמר, כי ביום הזה יכפר עליכם מכל חטאותיכם, לא תעשה.
These are ones that you'd be chayav malchut if it was made.
No,
No, in a minute.
not even that.
The next,
Not even malchut.
next. עבר על כריתות ומיתות בדין, באמת, I know the previous one was even with malchut, because כריתות is only now.
Right.
Category 3 is עבירות of karet. Here, filet mignon is חלב. נידה, חמץ בפסח, כן? עבר על כריתות ומיתות בדין,
Shabbat.
מיתות בדין, שבת is מיתות בדין. ועשה תשובה, listen carefully now. Now this is serious business now. תשובה is a must. יום הכיפורים is a must. וייסורים, physical suffering, yes? Breaking a leg, losing money. I mean, all the... So again, תשובה, יום הכיפורים וייסורים ממרקים, שנאמר, ופקדתי בשבט. I'm going to whip them. פשעם.
I remembered,
השם פקד את שרה כאשר אמר.
which means he remembered.
יעלה ויבוא ויגיע ויראה וירצה ושמע ויפקד.
To remember.
To remember vividly, yes. ופקדתי בשבט פשעם ובנגעים עוונם. This Gemara is frightening. Listen to this. 350 years ago comes the Rav Chida to the point that the Bnei Sechar says, I don't know, we're too big, but when he said it, we accept it. Here the Rav Chida says, כתבו המפרשים, השב מאהבה, you remember we spoke two types of תשובה? השב מאהבה תכף תתקבל. ובשב ואהבה says the רב חידה, לא נאמרו 4 חילוקי כפרה. This גמרא,
only talking about
לא נאמרו 4 חילוקי כפרה שהיה רבי ישמעאל דורש. ודווקא בשב מיראה, if the תשובה is out of fear, which basically means I would not really do it, but I'm afraid. דווקא משב מיראה, בחלקות ישיב לנו, אמנם אם שב בכל לב מאהבה, אם לא מחוסר זמן ותקף, מתקבל ברצון.
But it really makes sense based on what we just read before. If you're going to tell me be'ahava, the avonot become zechuyot, it fits beautifully, because how could I get that with zechuyot?
No, but maybe the schools don't turn to
This
the
is
open.
basically what Rabbi Orshan is explaining, but listen to this.
It could be that they don't flip
See, this is
until you've
written,
gone through the full
this
process.
is written 350 years ago.
Does say that.
No, we don't know when they become when they turn to zechuyot.
The Bnei Sachar was one of the greatest Hasidic. This is what he says. He brings it.
He brings the chida.
He brings the Chila, and he says like this. This guy that writes it, Yiddish, and his fingertips. He says, "Lo nod'a li mekomo izo." I don't know what he talking.
Who says this? The Bnei Yisrael says
Bnei
this?
Sachar
About the
says
chida,
that.
I don't know where he got it from.
Listen.
However,
אבל, this is the דרך ארץ, כיוון שפסק כן רב מובהק בדורו, בבית דין שמעת, he said it, this is
That's it.
But there is a concept that if a sadiq can be mekayem something ba'olam hazeh.
Yeah, but this is exactly, yeah, but this is what he's saying. He's saying, I said, we normally follow the Shas. He said it.
עכשיו מאהבה,
That's it. You don't need to
נסלח מיד.
Rabbi Prague,
Yes.
can you explain if we have a Sarir Mishtaleach, which is taking us and we're mechaper or and we're
Ever said.
It's very important to know
I'm
what
sorry,
ahava
go,
is.
ever
though.
say Mishtaleach, yes.
right, and that's mechaper on all the abonot, right?
To answer in a minute, I'm going to read you what the glass says in your place, but we have to see the Rambam.
Because I don't. Then what is it? Then if we have that, why do we? Then what's the? Is Itzumo Shel Yom a contradiction?
In a minute, we'll see. Let's go.
I'll get him.
Rabbi, ahava, so what we said before,
Left.
Rabbi, is what we said before considered, I owe you so much, Hashem, I want to do this, is that ahava, is that the definition?
But David, me and you know we are mature adults. If someone really saved your life, to do whatever he wants, not today, not tomorrow, forever. If you have a doctor that really, I know someone that he did a serious operation, doctor tells me every year 2 or 3 times I sent him a bouquet of flowers before every I walk.
You don't know how much to give. Right.
I don't know what to do for you.
Always mentions analysis. And I know.
How can you not do that? How can you not do
And he asked his son Joey, he said,
that?
you don't look good.
This is what you.
No,
That's a real ahava.
You don't look good.
But this is what Jack said before. Our tshuva is a mixture, but the chokhmah is a be'emet, guys. I'm older than you guys. All the kids are married. All the kids are healthy. Everyone has a house. The grandchildren are fine. The grandchildren are getting married. I called yesterday at 6:28 a lady by the name of Julie Clark. Can I come visit your husband? He says to me, when you learned with him Monday, he was very happy and he walked alone. I assisted him, he fell. He's now in the ICU. She says, no, I'm feeling bad now. I was there. She says to me 5 minutes after he fell. No, the answer is, but I didn't fall.
Yeah, of course.
By the Hasidim, anything good that happens, to make like a kiddush, like we did today.
Yeah.
So one day in Bnei Brak, David, this is a good story to remember. A guy comes in, basically you bring 2 trays of cake and say, whatever. What happened? He said, you're crossing the street last night. Crossing the street and he slipped. Was wet and he almost got killed by a car.
Oh.
Next morning,
Another guy.
his friend brings the same. He says, what happened to you? I crossed and nothing happened to me. See, why do you have to see Malach HaMavet in your eyes in order to be thankful? As we have enough people here that come in wheelchairs and come, we're not.
Rabbi, the Quran elsewhere has a 4th category of Chilul Hashem.
It's next.
We didn't
Oh, you didn't finish it.
First, we're going to
We
answer.
stop.
First, we're going to answer.
Of course, they said the Quran said no, there are 3.
Hilary, we're going to answer your question. Now, open the Rambam Sefer Madai Ilchot Teshuvah. Ilchot Teshuvah is the last topic. Now he wants to know if the Gemara talks so nicely about Teshuvah Me'ava, Teshuvah Me'ira. What is Zayir Azazel? What is the Korbanot? What is that's the
No, they do different avonot. They do public.
Which Perek, Rabbi?
Perek.
First halakha?
Just a minute.
Joseph.
Eli, don't bang your head against the thing.
Oh, if you bang your head now, this is real wood. This is very careful.
That's it.
I have very thick shelves in the house. Yes.
Oh, this is thicker?
Well, we're moving around on that one shelf.
I'm always using them. I'm taking it. You can be
We are going to bring, Giorgio, we're going to bring from the other building 3 more Rambam, Mad'ah V'Azmanim, and Mishpatim Shoftim. This is the books that we
3 of each?
3 extra. We have 3 of the first.
Where is
But
that?
that one, we'll see. It's called Mishpatim Shoftim is the last one. And look at the Rambam. כל המצוות שבתורה, פרק א' הלכה א', we know all that. כל המצוות שבתורה בין עשה ולא תעשה אם עבר אדם על אחת מהם, כשיעשה תשובה you have to do וידוי, okay? Now, go, if you have the רמב"ם, וכן בעלי חטאות והאשמות, בעת שמביאים קורבנותיהם על שגגתם, קורבן, when there was a בית המקדש, and you bring the קורבן, או זדונם, אינו מתקבר עד שיעשו תשובה, fine?
I thought Korban is only for Hatan. Shogeg, what's Zedonam? No, but he said Zedonam.
That's Mezid.
No, no,
You
wait,
don't bring a Korban.
wait, let's read the רמב"ם, let's read the רמב"ם. וכן בעלי חטאות והאשמות בעת שמביאים קורבנותיהם על שגגתם, או זדונם, זדונם is only בקורבן שבוע, the end of it. אינו מתכפר עד שיעשו תשובה ויתוודו. וכן, כל מחויבי מיתות בדין, a man before he was executed by בית-דין, או מחויבי מלכות, אין מתכפר במיתתם, the execution or the lashing is not a כפרה, עד שיעשו תשובה ויתוודו. וכן החובר בחברו, you punch someone out of a fight, או מחזיק ממונו, you damage his property, אף על פי ששילם לו, you paid him back, מה שהוא חייב לו, אינו מתכפר לו עד שיתוודה וישוב מלעשות כזה לעולם. Remember, this is written, Larry, when there is a בית המקדש. Continue. צעיר המשתלח, לפי שהוא כפרה לכל ישראל, כהן גדול מתוודה עליו על לשון כל ישראל. You realize the power that the Kohen has. The vidui that he does.
It's representing the whole nation.
This seems like it's going against what we normally said. Each person has the midvadeh. Here the Kohen's doing it. I'm in Beersheba.
שנאמר, והתוודה עליו את כל עוונות בני ישראל. אוי ואבוי to the Jew that relies on the Kohen Gadol. So Kohen Gadol is talking to all the Jews. You know what all the Jews mean? All the Jews, some Jews never come to shul, some Jews they have no idea. Some Jews are doing it as אשרי שבביתך או שם לבגד ובגזרנו אותו דבר, עלינו שבאחרונים לכל דבר.
This is my question. So it's going to work for them, even though they're just lip service?
Let's continue. The reason why we're looking at this, answer this question, what is the קורבן, what is it? צעיר המשתלח מכפר על כל עבירות שבתורה, הקלות והחברות. בין שעבר בזדון, בין שעבר בשגגה, בין שהודה לו, בין שלא הודה. הכל מתכפר, צעיר המשתלח דיוויד והוא שעשה תשובה. אבל אם לא... nothing is good. אבל אם לא עשה תשובה, אין השעיר מכפר לו, אלא על הקלות.
What's a hamur about it?
That's what I say, no?
Let's continue. מה הם הקלות? מה הם החמורות? החמורות הם העבירות שחייבים עליהם לנקוט בדין או כרת. שבועת שווא, שקר, אף על פי שאין בה כרת, הרי מן החמורות. ושאר מצוות לא תעשה ומצוות תעשה הם הקלות. דוד לשון הרע תשמע. This is until the destruction of the second temple. בזמן שאין בית המקדש קיים אין לנו מזבח כפרה, אין שם אלא תשובה. ואילו יחידה לארץ, תשובה is bigger than קורבן.
It's taking the place. Actually,
it's replacing. אין לנו אלא תשובה. התשובה מכפרת על כל העבירות. אפילו רשע כל ימיו ועשה תשובה באחרונה. אין מזכירים לו שם רשעו, שנאמר ברשעת הרשע לא יקשר בה ביום שובו ברשעו. I was teaching it once in a class in high school, and the kid says to me, so Rabbi, you have a free ride.
I'll wait till the last day.
The answer is, your last day will never come because God will make sure that you never have this chance.
You're doing it on purpose.
We are talking about someone sincerely. This is תשובה.
Like we just said in the Moda'ah.
The Rambam is saying exactly.
Do bul
The
hamoah.
Ramban is saying it only to encourage everyone, no matter age, or ועצמו של יום הכיפורים לארי מכפר לשבים, שנאמר כי ביום הזה יכפר עליכם. Okay, now.
Rabbi, I remember when we went to Mikveh Ari, they say one of the things that Ari says is that if you go in the Mikveh, God will not take you me'olam hazeh before you get a chance to do teshuvah. So that means Borei Olam sometimes will not give a person, otherwise wants to say
I'll
Gula.
give you the chance.
He won't give you the chance. It'll be a freak accident and
Now the Rambam continues, and now you hear the חידוש of the חידה much stronger. אף על פי הלכה ד' אף על פי שהתשובה מכפרת על הכל לעצמו של יום הכיפורים מכפר, יש עבירות שאין מתכפרים בשעתם, as we saw in the גמרא. יש עבירות שאין מתכפרים אלא לאחר זמן קצר. עבר אדם על מצוות עשה להקנת putting תפילין, not saying שמע, שאין בה כרת ועשה תשובה. This is a copy from the Gemara, yes? ולא זז משם עד שמוכרים לריח. ובאלו נאמר, שובו בנים שובבים, הרפה משובותיכם. עבר על מצוות לא תעשה, שאין בה כרת. We said before, a cheeseburger, not kosher, etc. ולא מיתת בדין, תשובה, תולה, ויום הכיפורים מכפר. ואילו נאמר, this is a repeat of the גמרא, כי ביום הזה יכפר עליכם ותאר לכם בכל חדותיכם. עבר על כרתות ומיתות בדין ועשה תשובה. תשובה ביום הכיפורים תולים, ואיסורים הבאים עליו גומרים לו הכפרה. ולעולם אינו מתכפר לו כפרה גמורה, עד שיעבור עליו איסורים, עיקפס גמרא. ובאלו נאמר ופקדתי בשבט שבשה. Now you hear the חידוש of the חידה. He said the Rambam is talking about the regular tshuva that most of us do. Tshuva me'ira, but tshuva me'ahavat, sincere tshuva out of באמת love. I mean, I'm asking you a question. Some of us lost our parents. You have a chance to come to talk to your father or your mother now. What will you say? What will you say? And believe me, each one of us has mechila from our parents a million times. This is out of love. Why do you come to your parents and say mechila? It's love. If we can relate the same to Hashem, comes the chida. Now comes this is
the question is, well, though, how come the Hidah was only 300 years ago? Nobody said it before him. I mean, you have to take a lot of responsibility, even though we don't think it. He wrote it in print.
If you ask me, this is bad. Hashem realizes it's over, you know.
Yeah, stated.
Up till now, we couldn't say it because people were able to do the real one. Now Hashem says, you know what?
I'm lowering the standards.
I'm lowering the standards.
Yeah,
you can pass the SATs, you know, if you get.
They just give you the answer.
No, but this is the pshat. We are coming now to a new generation. Let's give them do it.
Well, that's like the 13 Ikarim, right? The Navi brought it down to one.
The Gemara in Makot, right? Now look now to Rabbi Kotler and many after him said.
I guess my mother. You're Republican up there now.
Now, תשמע דבר פרק. Go to פרק ב', go to פרק ב' הלכה ו'. Listen to, guys, since we know that the Rambam, by Rambam, every word, אף על פי שהתשובה והצעקה יפה לעולם. Whatever you do, accept it. בעשרת הימים, שבין ראש השנה ויום כיפור, today is the 9th day, היא יפה ביותר ומיד היא מתקבלת. says רבי קוטלר זה לא אמת, אבל האיסורים, מה זה מתקבלת? You have to break your leg 6 months. Says the Rambam is talking, he's saying that עשרת ימי תשובה is the same as תשובה מאהבה. And you don't need
so if you do it from Yir'ah, the 10 days, you don't need the...
if it's going to trigger sincere. Otherwise the Rambam cannot write miyad mitkabel. מה זה miyad? The Rambam just told us, you must have suffering, you must have this. This is not in Aseret Yemei Tshuva, but again, it's
But where do you get this from? The Gemara didn't seem to say that.
Maybe what the Rambam is saying is that the teshuvah is to take it from one level to a wider level. That is also a mikabel of
Yes,
teshuvah. Not necessarily that became Zedonot became
look,
zchuyot.
I want to say miyad is if you do teshuvah in March, could be Borei Olam sometimes not around. You want to see the judge, he's not around. So you have to wait till he comes. He's here, he's in the courthouguse.
So they
that-
call him amnesty sometimes.
Yeah, I'm saying that's miyad. Miyad is he's around
If
now.
you show up and you do your parking tickets, they don't give you the penalties at a certain time. They'll let you do it
במה
sometime.
דברים אמורים יסס ביחיד. אבל בציבור, כל זמן שעושים תשובה וצועקים בלב שלם אין נענים, שנאמר כהשם אלוקינו בכל קורא. Power.
I mean, what does that mean, Tibor? It means
100 people come together, if a community comes together.
community to the head and Nahon? I mean, is that what they come together?
Or in general, without going to try to explain what Hashem is doing to us.
We made you do many things. Larry, should have bought Hazak Baruch for the bookcase.
Yeah, but should only keep doing it, good things for many years to come.
Hatima Tova, everybody.
All
Mar
that.
Chatima Tova.
Asking. When you see one,
It's like the shredder.
no one understands why in Simchat Torah we had to start such a tragedy, but this is Eli, the Gedder Tshuvat Rabbi, you understand? Thousands of
Yeah.
started to think of it. It's not in the same moment, but thousands of years ago. This is not the reason why it came. We don't know why it came. The reality is that collectively, many people are.
But this is even on individual sins. It says, I'm saying, trying to put together the individual sin and the Shabbat B'tzibur.
Correct. Let's go.
By during a drought, when everybody comes together on the Tuesday.
That's for sure.
Similar.
That's-
Everybody
for
comes
sure.
together, it's the collective.
Let's just finish with the
Joining
Rambam,
with the
that if we go into the day, we will feel very good. Go a second to Perek Zayin now. Perek Zayin. But guys, the Chokhmah is to be realistic, guys. We said it last year, 2 years ago, 10 years ago, 20. We mature, we look at things different. Look at Alachat Dalet. Al Yedameh Baal Teshuvah, a person should not think
Which
שהוא הלכה ד' שהוא מרוחק ממעלת הצדיקים מפני העוונות והחטאות. Every time, I hear this 1,000,000 times. Me, if you know what I did, forget about it. Says the Rambam, don't talk like this. אין הדבר כן אלא אהוב ונחמד הוא לפני הבורא. His love and desire. הוא כאילו לא חטא מעולם, כאילו לא חטא מעולם.
Like a father and son.
ולא עוד, אלא ששכרו הרבה. He's being rewarded in a very big way. שהרי טעם אחר. He already tasted
Yeah,
sins. הוא פירש ממנו.
yeah,
And he separated himself.
yeah.
אמרו חכמים, מקום שבעלי תשובה עומדים בו, אין צדיקים גיבורים יכולים לעמוד בו. Why? It's much more difficult for him to. Now,
Now you come back from that.
now here the Rambam says what the Gemara told us, and this is this year more than ever. כל הנביאים כולם ציוו על התשובה. ואין ישראל נגאלים, the Jewish people never ילדים, אלא בתשובה. וכבר הבטיחה התורה, התורה פרמיס, שסוף ישראל לעשות תשובה בסוף גלות. This year more than ever, we see the fulfillment of this, ומיד הם נגאלים. שנאמר, והיה כי יבואו עליך כל הדברים האלה, הברכה וההקרבה, והשבות האל לבביך, וכל הגויים אשר בכך נסתר, to rethink what is going on. והשבות האל לבביך, and you rethink, ושבת עד השם אלוקיך, ושמעת בקולו. And you are coming back, ושב השם אלוקיך את שמותך, וריחמך. Here, we read it last week, 2 weeks ago. Let's finish with הלכה ו'. גדולה תשובה שמקרבת את האדם לשכינה, שנאמר, שובה ישראל עד השם אלוקיך. Go now to הלכה זין. כמה מעולה מעלת התשובה, look how great and special. אמש, last night, היה זה מובדל מהשם אלוקי ישראל. He was far from השם. שנאמר, עוונותיכם היו מבדילים ביניכם. This was a war between us. צועק, פרייד ואינו נענה, no one listens to. שנאמר גם כי תרבות תפילה אינני שומע. His תפילות עושה מצוות, או במצוות יגיד השם pushed away. Go to the next line, והיום, נשיא והיום, לכתוב ישראל, הוא מדובק בשכינה, not only is close to השם, he's connected today when he gives תשובה. שנאמר ואתם הדבקים בהשם אלוקיכם. The Rambam is not saying a year ago today. Last night. Today. עושה מצוות, צועק ונענה, his prayers are accepted. עושה מצוות ומקבלים. Shem should help give all of us a healthy and happy year. Am Israel. Guys, we need Geulah, it's our prayers and Tshuva.
Good Gebencher, Rabbi Prague. Regards from Rifki and Reb Pinchas.
Thank you very much. Thank you very
No,
much.
I heard YY got on the phone and he said, Shana Tova.
Oh, wow, it's $1 million.
At least.
Continue
That
being
is-
what you are, Yosef, yes?
I had to change it to better.
No.
I have to change for the better, huh?
Yes, I Hashem, you
Tell
and your
you,
mother.
tell my perfect. Help me with Yaakov Lustig.